Remember, this is just fan fiction, it's imaginary. Please watch it on risk. Song and pictures used in this video is not mine. Credit goes to the right owner. No copyright intended. Only honest editing, storyline, and voiceover. Please don't copy my work. English is not my first language, so.
Sorry, I don't speak English very well.
Thank you.
I'm moving. Say, walking past parents, still eating breakfast. But she stopped after hearing her dad calling her name. So look at him. Wait, I need to talk to you about something. She froze her eyebrows, still excited to see it again, waiting for her dad to finish his food and speak. She waited for a few minutes, while playing with her phone, and after her dad finished, she put the phone down and looked at him. The mom didn't say anything, but just washing the dishes. You remember what we were really talking about a few days ago about your grades, right? Yes, why? You say that you asked your friend to tutor you, right? She looked at his dad in suspicion for a few seconds. What exactly you want to say? Say, starting to get annoyed. Her dad looked at his wife for a second as she gestured him to continue speaking. Sigh. Instead of asking a friend to tutor you, but Judy says, stop for a second. Move to school. They become even more confused. What are you talking about? Who's school? Her dad cleared his throat. Your future husband's. What? Said in shock. She last year. The subject you can do will really determine your graduation. She can't get a good grade in that. I don't think you can pass the test and enter favorite university. She rolled her eyes quickly and starting to really get annoyed, but didn't say anything. She's also teaching there, and one of these also the same subject you can do. Suddenly stood up and made her parents look at her. She looked at them without any expression. I can't say no, can I? The parents' eyes widened a little. He scoffed. It's like how suddenly we both decided to come back after years and turned out we both already arranged my marriage. That too can't say no even though the old guy literally 10 years older than me. Now this fake love. He's nice, whatever. Still when she'll move to that school. They will walk into the main door, but suddenly stop after what her dad said. Didn't go. They're starting to be. Let's call him in front about you. This school. It'll be easy. The rolling her tongue inside her cheek, the closing her eyes. We'll take care about the old school. Then, after a few seconds, she slapped without saying anything. She entered the unfamiliar school with a cold expression. Still wearing her old uniform, she kind of feels weird because there's no student in the hallways. She felt relief. Walk carefully without having any excitement. Didn't do it for a minute. Suddenly someone called her from front. She further able, being confused, but who knows her name. And she's come here for the first time. She looked at the person who walked closer to her, feeling her cold expression. The person I can see is just standing in front of her. Yeah, and the person smiled at her while extending her hand. I know they found you. I'm Kate. Just looking at her without taking her hand. Being Kate understands she's confused. Kate takes back her hand with a smile, nevertheless her face. The answers will for you. Again, she had a little difficulty finding the school. Got a little more confused, and Kate laughed a little, looking at her expression. You're 45 minutes late. Why can't finally come back to his office and ask, maybe got lost something. I waited for you at the gate and 10 minutes before the bell rang. Still you're nowhere. But he told me to keep looking around the whole school. And she didn't say anything. Could tell she's shy or nervous. We just continued speaking. Let's go to the bathroom and change your uniform. He shows her the bags she's carrying that contained uniform. It's new, don't worry. Got it himself. Let's go, we're already late. Just take her hand and take her to the bathroom. Put your old uniform here. Here's your locker. It's right beside mine. You just do what he says. While Kate looking at her wearing the new uniform. Wow, this uniform's perfect for you. How do you know your size? She rolled her eyes correctly, then fastened her. Thank you for helping me. I can't just go to class. Still already 45 minutes late. Kate looked at the time on her phone. Ask if class is already over, maybe. But we need to go to his office first. What? For what? I don't know. There's his order. He haven't told our teacher to replace his class for today. I did not saw him, but Kate come close to her and whispers, do you know him personally? No, said almost immediately, making Kate back off. Oh, it's just got some new students before, but it's the first time that he took care of everything himself. Usually with the homeroom teacher take care of it, and even he got you in there's the office. Go, say, making Kate stop speaking. Oh, yeah, let's go. He put his phone on his desk after calling someone and messaging his temples when someone knocked the door. Come in. It just scratches first. The person opened the door and come inside. Kate pulled her hand before speaking. She's here. After hearing her immediately sit straight and look at them. She stood beside Kate, without even looking at him. Ever since he entered, I stared at her for a few seconds. She would take her to class, say it after no one speak, making him immediately blinking, cleared his throat. Night, thank you for helping. You can go to your class now. I'll take care of myself. Kate looked at him for a second, and then hesitantly. Then I'll get going. Well, and turn around to leave. After smiled at her a little, she just looked at her with no emotion. After Kate closed the door, he stood close to her, stood and looked at him. Stopped in front of her, while maintaining some distance, looking down at her glasses his face and speak, putting his hand inside the pocket. Why did you leave? He asked softly, with a sigh. Traffic. He decided her reply. Your parents say you're nearly. It's more than an hour and a half since your parents told me you left. I didn't answer your calls. They're worried. It's called. Yeah, worried. Just look at her side profile. But she still doesn't look at him. After a few seconds silence, it's him looking at her. Billy John cries after lunch break. Stay here until then. After he say the last line, she immediately look at him, making him a little startled. What? No. I'll go to class now. Now they stare at each other. Just 5 minutes, and then lunch break. Don't care. Sigh again, looking at her stubbornness. Has to explain about your schedule, and many more. Cecil needs to hear eventually. She rolled her eyes and sighed, annoyed. That's it. He pointed at the chairs behind him. He walked to the chair and sat on it without saying anything, making him silent again. She got a little surprised when she had the chair beside her stayed on his own chair. She looked up at him, letting him take his glasses off and put it at his desk. He took some papers and books that placed at the edge of the desk and gave it to her. This schedule and some books do you need? It's not all, but I'll give you the rest tomorrow, because you'll steal my place. Please take the books from his hand. Or we can go to my place at the school. Maybe I can teach you some of the books too. Stare at him for a second, making him somewhat nervous. But he tried to hide it. No need. Say he started reading her schedule. After a few minutes, suddenly someone knocks the door, making him look at it. Well, she doesn't even care and keep looking at her schedule. Come in. Say you don't care about the fact they still sit beside her. The person opened the door and became a little surprised at their closeness. She came inside and bothered him. The security asked me to give you this. He said you need to use the restroom. She handed him the plastic bag, but she suddenly moved her gaze from the paper to her after hearing her weird voice. They would look at each other for 2 seconds. Oh, yes, thank you. Take a plastic bag from her and put it in his desk. You can go. She looked at him and nodded while smiling. And Sue saw her smile like that, following her eyes and back and looking at the schedule. I'm sorry, but who is she? I never saw her before. If she doesn't know that she talked about her, she'll look at her and speak. Oh, these new students. Last year. Spruce, Sabros. Oh, same as me. Let's be friends. Say cheerfully while extending her hand. But ever letting him know she's just acting with that weird tone and looking face. Not interested. Say they're looking at her, making him shake his head. Sorry for behavior. Can go and have lunch. Her lunch break's over. He smiled at him again and nodded. Spoke and left the room. Now look at her. That's it. So look at him opening the plastic bag and take out a package containing some food. He gave her his spoon, but she just looked at him with an unreadable expression. It's from my mom. Don't like food from outside. So when she found out you study here and scold me and say she'll send suit. How did she know? My parents just told me this morning that I was moved here. I look around the room. Maybe it called her right after I left. Come on, just eat fast. The break time was almost over. He took her hand and placed the phone in it, and he put the food in front of her. I'm not hungry. Say, and about to put the spoon down, but he stopped her. Fine, let's eat a little. My mom would say if you know she didn't eat the food from her. He said, but suddenly stood up, angrily making him started, and looked up to her. Can I do whatever I want? The king simply ate the food, told her that I ate it. He said I'm hungry, that don't force me. Suddenly said fastly without giving him time to process. She left the room, taking her schedule and books. Kept playing his eyes after hearing the door close with a bang. He looked at the closed door for a few seconds, trying to understand what just happened. What's wrong with her? He whispered to himself inside and decided to eat the food. She walks around the hallways, gets still and shriek after putting her book in her locker. Some students looking at her, but she doesn't care and just keep walking with her usual cold face. You? Someone yelled, little, making some students looking at her and realized talked about her. That girl and her friends walked out to her and stopped in front of her, making her look at her and recognize the familiar looking face. You were the girl in his office, right? Stared at her. Her friends eyeing her from top to bottom. Who's she? No Sally's face, Laura. She's following the truth as she told about her to her friends, and she's right in front of her. But she doesn't give me a girl. I don't know why she seems close to her. And by the way, smirk. I feel want to pull her hair. She literally ignored me in front of him that time. The friends look at her. Will you give the plastic bag from the security? She nodded still with that ugly smirk while looking at her. She came close to her and was about to speak, and someone yelled her name, making all of them turn to look at the person. She ran to her with a bright smile and stood beside her. She looked at her. Yeah, why didn't you come to class? Do you eat? She said, completely ignoring the crew of girls. She shook her head a little. Oh, let's go grab a sandwich before bell rang. She dragged her to her leaving Chloe with the other who would find it. Chloe clenched her jaw. That girl. Hey, why didn't you buy some foods? Don't worry, I'll make sure the teacher doesn't saw you eating. She said as she refused to buy the sandwich. The spelled strawberry milk. I'm not hungry. I just nodded. By the way, she's the one who told me to be your seatmate. I hope you don't mind. She's first because the teacher already entered class. She nodded, but Kate didn't plan to stop talking. By the way, is he a relative? I mean, haven't told all the teachers to skip the introduction for you. Kate looked at her and felt her drawing random lines in her book. No. Kate nodded and decided to focus on the teacher, but she thought she isn't comfortable yet talking to her. After an hour, the bell rang, indicating the next subject will begin after 5 minutes. Hey, she looked at her. By the way, next will be subject. And Kate shrugged her shoulders. And spelling. She nodded, and then someone suddenly came to her desk. Katie. Kate rolled her eyes and spoke sarcastically with a smile. Thanks for a nickname. Chloe scoffed and looked at her who didn't give any but her present. Yeah, Hugh, don't pretend to be cool. Next will be subject and don't expect him to give you attention. It's just act like that before because you're in the students. Don't be fool of yourself. Just break off, Chloe. Chloe scoffed and turned around to go back to her seat. But suddenly she whispered something while still drawing in her book. But Chloe still caught it. Kate's eyes widened, but she didn't seem to care. Chloe turned around. What is? Suddenly the door opened, rattling, making her stop speaking and immediately go back to her seat. He came inside and looked at her direction for a few seconds as she kept holding down at her book. He sighed and started his class. After the bell for 5 minutes break rang, everyone became confused because he still didn't leave the class. It's not his class, right? Whispers to her. And why are you still sitting there? Suddenly stood up when Kate looked at her. I'm going to the restroom. Before Kate can say anything, she'd already left. He actually kept glancing at her from the corner of his eyes, finding out she stood up, and he confusedly looked up at her as she walked out of the class. Maybe emergency. Whispers and shrugs her shoulders, and instantly looked out their teacher's direction and found him looking out the back door where she slept with Rose elbows. She got confused with his behavior, while one girl kept clenching her jaw as she saw her teacher looking at her like that. He never even looked at her the way he looked at her, even though she always sit in the front in his class. After a few minutes, she came back, but she take her stuff, make Kay confused. What happened? He observed her from his desk. Was told teacher to go home. What? Why? Period. Get eyes widened. No, are you okay? Is it hurting? I'm fine. Just want to go home and sleep. But she's right there. You should talk to him yourself. She didn't say anything. Thank you. She walked out of the same door and she went out to the restaurant. Get eyes widened even more. As he told her he would call her and stop her because he knows that he saw her going out. When she looked at her teacher, he didn't stare at the door, but now with a more worried expression. She decided to come up to him, and some students saw her walk out, now looking at Kate. She called him because he's still looking at the door. Then looked at her, and Kate swore. She can saw his eyes eagerly wait for her to speak and tell him about what just happened. Gulped and tried to speak quietly so that no one here except him. I'm sorry. She said she got buried and told me to tell you to go back home to rest. Rosie goes and asks something unexpected. It is hurting so much if I got buried. Get eyes widened, not expecting some question. Uh, if you wait eagerly for her to speak, and they take a deep breath. It's usually different for one girl and the other. Sometimes the pain is bearable or sometimes hurt a little in the first few days. They just need tape and or just sleep like what? Say a little too quietly, but Kate hear him. Sometimes for a few girls, the pain is unbearable that they can't even move, or if they did, it will hurt so bad and will make them cry. Some cases, they even need to go to the hospital or they'll pass out if pain is too much. His eyes widen. Kate waits for teacher to dismiss her nervousness. Then go back. Kate immediately bow and go back to seat. A breath, a sigh, a relief. But he's in deep thought. A student asks him, "Are you gonna play, Mr. Kim?" Everyone waiting for his play. I hope he would say yes. After a few seconds, he speaks. "No, Mr. Kim will be here in a few minutes. Or if you didn't come out of class." He said and stood out to leave, leaving every student disappointed. She became a little surprised, seeing him at that place because he never come here before. They just met at his place to talk about the arrangement. He bothered her and speak, but she can feel his nervousness. I'm sorry if I came without coming first myself. She shook her head while smiling. I'm inside first. She lost the coach, followed by him. Wait, I'll get you a glass of water. She was about to go to the kitchen, but I stopped her. Not in missive. I'm fine. She looked at him and then said again. Alright, but you can start calling me mom from now on. You'll be my son-in-law in a few weeks. Say, smiling at him, but he became even more nervous. And can you tell me the reason why you come here all of a sudden? I mean, you can come anytime, but if you want to meet your dad, he's out to buy groceries. Maybe he'll be back in the next 2 hours. Look everywhere. It will be embarrassing if he straight away say that he come because he's worried about her daughter who got a period in class and suddenly left school without telling him. Actually, Kim goes stop and Miss Shaw suddenly widened her eyes a little while watching him. Wait, he looked at her nervously. You can feel sweat on her forehead. You didn't come to meet her dad or me, did you? His eyes widened, and then she got his answer. Slow, and he wiped her eyes. Alright, now I understand. Shook her head. Does it have anything to do with the reason why he's come home early? She didn't answer, which made her even more convinced. It was true. Did she do something? She's worried if her daughter did something on the first day at school. She shook his head. No, don't worry. She did nothing. It's just I don't know how to explain to her. Herman froze, her eyebrows. You wanna meet her? His eyes widened again and she laughed again at his reaction. There's some stair in the room. You can go there and meet her. His cheeks started to turn red in embarrassment. She went straight to her phone and didn't come out yet. I was about to ask her why she came early, but I want to wait for her dad to come back first. That missed her out. You can go meet her, son. Romer's on the left, arrives at a family portrait. I'll be in the kitchen if you need me. She didn't wait for him to speak, but just left from there. He wasn't sure if she'd come to her room or not. They were really worried about her condition. Her seasoned pain didn't tell anyone, knowing her personality. I'll just take a look and make myself relief. She told me to leave. I leave. He spurged himself and decided to go to her room. She lies in her stomach with her eyes closed. It was normal for her to endure the pain alone. She just wanted to lie down without anyone disturbing her. In this her condition and situation, she can't sleep even if she wants to. The pain isn't letting her sleep, so she just hide her face in the pillow and try to forget everything. Suddenly she heard himself knock. She looked at her bedroom door for a few seconds. What a weak case. No, it must be her mom, because if it's her dad, he'll definitely call her name. She literally come out of bed and walk to the door. She decided to tell her to leave. She knows so just also was Emily, and she's sure that the conversation will come to her meeting her soon fiancé, and she's not in a mood to talk. I'll listen to it for now. She unlocked the door and without looking at the person's feet. Mom, please, for now leave me alone. She tried to not sound sweet. She looked out with her eyes widened, looking at the person standing in front of her bedroom's door. She looked up at him and looked down at her in worry. You can easily tell that she's so weak and in pain. They hear in her voice. They keep staring at each other for a few seconds. A separate eye contact, making him blink in his eyes. What are you doing here, sir? Said a little colder than before. He kept silent for a few seconds. Because he don't know what to say. He take a deep breath to calm himself. What he left school suddenly. Throws vapors, noticing his worried tone. She doesn't feel well he looks shy on her. He never met in person before. And the fact that he's much older than her, and her teacher as well, tell her like carrots are cold around her. I would treat her like his other students. But now, I will literally act like a high schooler. Why I got nervous when meeting his crush. She compared her sense, and again looked up at him. Are you right? You look pale. He examined her face, its white on her forehead. I'm fine. You don't need to come all the way here just to check on me. She go back to school. She said a little cold, but not as cold as before. You should have told me if you wanted to go home. I would have dragged you here. You can throw sabers, and suddenly got angry. She looked at him with an angry expression. Listen, mister, even though I'm still 19, I'm old enough to get aware for myself. And then we'll get arranged. I don't need to tell you if you want to go home, or if you want to get everywhere. It's shot. It's sad not bush. There's no, I don't care. She mind your suddenly yelled, while holding his stomach, while his eyes widened. What happened? Are you okay? Is it hurting? She didn't answer him, but just keep holding his stomach, while closing her eyes tight. I'll help you later. He was gently holding her left hand, and his other hand supporting her by putting it on her shoulder and hold her upper arm. The pain is too much for her that it made her even protest, because she wanted to go back to her bed as soon as possible. She finally lied down in her bed. He pulled her up, still holding her stomach, while turning around by facing him. He looked so worried, watching her like that. We'll go for a moment, he said, and ran out of the room. She didn't hear him clearly. She told her left to go back to school. He tried to sleep and the pain's too much this time. Stopped and straight, looking at her mother, who was still in the kitchen. Then noticed his presence and smiled at him. Do you need something? Yes, Doctor nodded. Can I have a hot water, hot tea, or hot chocolate? And you have several egos. That make you all that like, why didn't you bake it? Shook his head. I'm sorry, Mom. I just she waited for him to continue smiling at him as he called her mom for the first time. She got a period and we don't know what to say further. Wait, he's waiting. She got a period. That's why she come back early. He nodded when her mom closed her eyes. She must be in so much pain. Wish we would take care of her when we were not here. Also, Miss cried when she got a period. His eyes wide and listening to her. Maybe still mad at me. That's why she didn't tell me anything. And Miss Fish now in her hometown for a few days. Said while taking out her phone. A birthday. Placing pad and pink for her. She waiting for the other line to answer the call. She's even frustrated. Why didn't I answer the call? Try again. And I speak. Oh, goodbye. She looked at him. Are you sure? It's girl stuff. You won't get embarrassed. He shook his head. Why would I get embarrassed? Normal. Smiled at him and nodded. With her phone down, but her husband still didn't answer her call. Alright, go send me the picture of the product so you won't get the wrong one. So then I'll give her the hot water and hot chocolate. He nodded and ran out of the house, making a chuckle. You sure don't want to marry him? She whispered to herself while looking at his despairing figure. Someone knocked at the door. The lens got the answers, opened it slowly. She looked at her daughter who lay on the bed with facing her. She go inside and put a tray on her study table and sit on the bed. I know you didn't sleep. Didn't see anything nurturing around. Where her chocolate leave, the seagull period, her eyes widen and still around the face of her mother. What? How do you know? She asked her mother and shrugged her shoulders. I don't know. I thought you tell him. Why would I tell him such things? Same disbelief. Isn't important now. She'll say, I'll make you hot chocolate. And they definitely won't taste good with what they usually make. I try my best. Some chocolates. It make her feel bad. She decided to see and her mom smiled at her as she take the hot chocolate from the table and gave it to her daughter. Thank you. She said quietly while drinking the hot chocolate slowly, without looking at her mom, who didn't say anything for a few seconds. You're welcome. She looked at her mom when she heard her slightly trembling voice. Hi, Eyes widened when he saw her mom with tears in her eyes. Mom, why did you cry? Put a cup on the table. Remy shook her head, but smiling and tears fall from her eyes. She made her the right. I'm okay. Her eyes started to get teary too, without her realizing it. I gave a hug. Slowly nodded, and her mom magically hugged her and cried. She was shocked. Her mom cried in her arms, spread her bed, where her own tears slowly fall to the ear of her mother herself. Mom, what happened? She forgot her period pain and now focused on her mom. I miss you so much. Sorry. She didn't say anything, but she's still in shock. Me and her dad both forgot about everything. We really didn't mean to leave the one make you so lonely. Listening to her mom's explanation, the tears falling on stars in both of their eyes. We were so poor when me and your dad got married. All of our relatives didn't want to help us and looked down at us because we decided to get married at a young age, even when we know our financial unstable. They would say that we will never have without money. We didn't care and kept living our lives together. And when we found out I was pregnant, that's when we realized that even though money can always buy happiness, we don't want our future child to get some treatment from society because we don't have much money. Her eyes widened, hating her words. Our relatives kept telling us that you'll be the target of police if you finally go to school. We don't want that. She kept sobbing. It was when I turned 3 years old. We decided to go abroad and look for better jobs. Living here since day. Our most trusted person and neighbor. We can't take you with us. But even we both laughed not having any money. We didn't even know if we could survive there. We don't want our only child to suffer with us. We both kept crying each other's arms, without knowing someone listening at the door. We cried silently, watching his family. Me and her dad trying our best for almost 5 years. Still didn't make much money. Can't even save money to save you. Can't send some money every month. Called Miss Bailey to make sure you're alright. We almost gave them told her they will go back here. She told us don't worry about you because you're a nice little girl. And you'll protect her and Meg, they will not hurt you. This is when we met him for the first time. Eyes widened, hearing sudden information. I was just 17 at the time, and so I was looking for another job. I was there studying abroad alone. His family works in another country. We don't need close parents and aunts. They can give us jobs in the company. They just ask for a number. Just after 2 days, he called us and offered a job in Canada. His parents relocated. We were so happy we could right away there at the very day. We thanked him whenever we get a chance. And then we came to Canada to meet his family. Parents looked up and danced and her cheer was full uncontrollably. looking at her dad, smiling at her, and wiping his tears. Her mom did not notice him, but she was still pressing him. They worked next to stay at their homes every day. The John's family offers and Diesel. We felt real bad about accepting them. They still helped us a lot. But they got sick badly and indicated with him and my mom's health. They can take care of him till he's fully recovered. Insane money for your needs until he turned 12. Finally, after 4 years, we can go back here and meet you in person. The first time I feel less. And break the heart. And they look at each other. This when her dad comes inside and see in the bed too. And then look at him. And he wipes his wife and his daughter's tears. Then look at her and see blood carrots in her hair. Before he can, I accidentally met him again at his parents' company. He was already 21 at that time, and became even more mature and handsome big boy. The most polite young man I've ever met. Now, the boy of them listening to him. Every time I told him that me and your mom will leave for some time to meet our daughter. Every time I realized that we never talked about you to him. I showed him some pictures of my beautiful princess. Smiled at her, but his eyes getting teary again. That was the very first time I saw you, and I just recent pictures in Miss Bay sent us. It told me that you really look like a princess. Our little princess. Kept playing his eyes, stopped tears from falling. That day, we didn't talk much, because I was in a hurry for the plane. We actually got a month off, but after 2 weeks of stay here, I got a call. His dad got sick, and then he asked if they trust us with their company. So we immediately go back even though we still want to stay with you. I don't know if you remember this, but they asked you if you want to come along. You denied saying you don't want to live this way. We were in a hurry, so we just left. Now that little, remembering the times you cried after they left, but you don't want to go away from this either. And after 7 years work with them, they offered us to build our own company. We denied and told them they wanted to work with them always. They were so determined and even say that we can collaborate and grow the company together. Even now, I can't believe that there is someone so nice in his family. I look at his wife. She nodded, agreeing with him. Our own company growing so fast after just 2 years. Megan already started. But then, we didn't realize that we can be busy and barely call you or ask what you used to be. We just send money with all you're happy here. Slow down and playing with her fingers. Then after you turn 18, we call you when we visit you don't want to talk with us. That's when we realize the highly unknown with knowing our only daughter. Silently wiping her tears. We didn't realize that you're already a big girl and looking so lonely and forgotten. Or we would swear that we didn't intend you to do that. After a year, you never answer our calls. We become so worried when we split off us. They just miss us. But whenever we plan to come here, something urgent suddenly comes. Big time. When I made his father, he can feel himself and smiles. I asked him what happened. That's when he told me that, well, one of the biggest lies going here, from the money itself, well, it was the time since he was 17, when we met him for the first time. And here got the principal and teaching there also, since June 27. I don't know from where. She suddenly got the idea of marrying you with his son, like, slowly felt at him. I was actually happy, but sad at the same time. I was happy because he was a very nice guy. I'm sure it will make my princess happy. But I was sad because I knew you would deny it, because our relationship was not in good pitch at the moment. And if you know that you fix your marriage, and your soon to be husband is 9 years older than you, I knew you would definitely refuse. I was really shocked, but he actually agreed. But we realized that he actually agreed because it's totally controlling you. We don't care what your feelings. Even the spirit told us first love. They say to her what the reason we come back is because they arrange your marriage or business. The tears from their eyes fall again. I swear, we never think like that. We will never do such things to our precious princess. We agree for the marriage, but we never plan to force you. He cupped his daughter's cheeks and got wet from all the crying. You're free to refuse marriage, my daughter. I'll talk to him and his parents for himself. See was staring at his daughter is full of love. Please, don't think that we force you or even think we didn't love you. We love you so much. I don't know what life will be without a beautiful princess. It scares me to even think about it. Can't take it anymore looking at her parents crying like this. She immediately hugged him tight and crying her in his arms. Her dad was jealous for a second. Was this the first time she hugged him like this? The first time she started hugging him so tight. I hugged her back. Finally, her lip broke down and let out everything. The dad and his little princess cried each other a song. While the mother didn't stop crying for a very moment to cry with her daughter. The little family cried for almost 10 minutes. When it started to calm down, Rita hugged and looked at her parents. Now, the parents can see the love in her eyes as she hugged when they came for the first time. I'm sorry, Dad, Mom. I'm really sorry about my behavior, especially today. I'm sorry too that I never answer your calls. They look at her and smile. I didn't mean to hurt you both. It's so only and the 2 years when you both barely call and text me. I got a little angry and told you both didn't love me anymore. And when I told you both finally remember me and decided to go back here, I'm actually happy but I hide it. But then you both suddenly talked about marrying you to business partner son. That's when I got so broke and decided to just do whatever you guys want. But I caring for my own feelings. I even told the guys that I'm 9 years older than me. But they chuckled little. Now it's up to you to look at her mom. You'll support every decision you make. You can refuse marriage. Don't worry, you'll tell his family. I'm sure they will understand. You say it softly. Thank you, Mom. Then they both nodded and waited for her to take the final decision. But I'm sorry, I don't think before she finished the word. Suddenly someone comes inside the room with the door still open. Person comes inside, look like he's run, is ready for a head, and is heavy breathing.